Hello everyone, this is Fire Swamp, back with some more Creeper World 4, and yes, back from a several month-long hiatus, and, well, I'm not the only one that's apparently back from a long hiatus. I'm not sure if this is going to be super legible, but the map maker for this is a name that is kind of legendary, and it is Sorrontis. And Sorrontis has learned how 4RPL works, which should terrify every last one of you. Well, let's get into the level and then we will see. So I have not seen anything about this level. I did get a slight spoiler, and I'm going to go take a look at it. It was... yeah, so the spoiler I got was someone making a comment. It was... I was doing fine until the center emitter became a delegate and reactivated all the mesh. Not cool. Well, welcome to a Sorrontis level. I can't remember. Was Sorrontis the one who invented pop-up emitters, aka emitters that spawn in your base? And not like weak emitters. No. Okay, what in the... okay, I'm not gonna... I'm going into this completely blind, and as much as I could probably dig through the code and figure out how everything works, that's no fun. We're going through this entirely blind, and I am going to get absolutely bodied by as many things as possible. Okay, so we got a bunch of red on. Good amount of red on production. This emitter is weak. This breeder terrain... you know what, I'm not gonna look at the scripts, but I'm at least gonna look at the settings on the breeder terrain. What in the... Max 40, rate 1... okay, so it's basically just fluttering on and off. It's a production of... oh, that is... okay, so that is a lot of production, so you basically want to keep that off. That's at the minute mark. Okay, that's enough spoilers. Let's just go from here. So... should I assume the AC breeder is on a... oh... AC breeder is different. Okay, so that is an interesting idea. Because if I start over here... actually, no, I've got... oh, that is a lot of energy. Okay, yeah, I think I have to start over here just to make use of that. Okay, let's get this sorted. And actually, while I set up the towers, I think I'm probably gonna... so I think I probably should give at least an explanation of where the hell I've been for the last, I think it's 7 months since I last made a video. So, well, I should say that it's probably not over, and as much as I am back for now, don't expect me to actually be uploading even remotely regularly for the next little bit. The short answer is, I have a PhD defense in about 3 months. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I don't think I need to give too many more details on that. I think that probably just speaks for itself of why I've been busy. But, okay, so let's just get these... okay. What worries me is that this breeder is... oh, I don't even know what to do about this. Okay. So, I only have one refinery. Okay. 50 green R. I'm just trying to think of what the best way to deal with this is, and I think what I want to do is I want to try and get... I think I want to isolate off as many of these areas as I can and then use anti-creeper. Because, yeah, so I've got anti-creeper, this breeder, okay, this is... then I think I'm going to start right here just to get as much energy out of this as possible, as quickly as possible, and get my production rolling. I don't know what I'm... oh, I'm missing pylons. That's why I was wondering what unit was missing there. And I think that my other important thing I'm going to try and get up ASAP is a factory. The question is, where do I want it? Okay, either way. So this is a Sorrontis level, which means We're making very regular saves. If everything is going good, that means you drop a save, because the level is about to make things go not so good. That is how you play Sorrontis maps. Basically, be incredibly paranoid and basically prepare for things that don't exist. Yet. Because, well, yet. So, I think, yeah, let's actually just do one more save. Let's just overwrite the start. So that is the start save. Let's go with this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually rush a sprayer with the idea of... Okay, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I'm just going to rush a sprayer, and then the idea is that I'm just going to fly it over, set it to be active here. Maybe I do a second one and I send one up here as well, because there's breeder terrain up here. And the idea is that if I can get breeder terrain rolling, that's going to be incredibly powerful. I don't see any breeder terrain on my island. This is fine. And then the plan is... Actually, I'm just going to activate all of these. And plan is rush across here and get Greenar. Oh, that's eco. That's not breeder terrain. Okay. I don't know what to... Bertha, that's... Oh, I would need to... okay. I can't tell if Bertha's a good idea or a terrible idea. I think that I'm going to get a ton of energy production. And then... Yeah, there's so many things I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Either way, let's get that, and well, I'm thinking that I've got this way too much. Let's just go, and with Sorrontis levels, you kind of just need to experiment and deal with the consequences. Alright, let's get this, and let's also get a cannon there, just because, well, I know how Sorrontis thinks. Okay, so then I'm going to send you over there, and I'm also going to make another one over here. Wait a minute, these aren't active. Oh, these activate at the minute mark? Okay. I wish I paid attention to that. I would have set up defenses so I could kind of take this, or not as much... Well, yeah, take this air part of the low ground. Okay. With the express intent of kind of isolating off as much of this area as I can. So the idea is that I'm going to we'll use these cannons, and I'm just going to wall off. Why does this have a yellow border? It's supposed to be green. I'm... Eternal thing. Sorrontis levels make you paranoid. Okay. Whatever. So I'm going to have mortars up here, and they're basically just trying to keep this stuff down as much as possible. I think that those mortars are not going to be near enough, but that is going to be a problem that I will resolve. So let's just start building those. I've still got a good amount of energy in there. Not a huge amount, but... Okay. Is there anything else that I should be thinking about? I am completely blanking right now. How should this work? Oh, I actually do have a bit of spoiler... a bit of a spoiler of how this map works. Because Sorrontis was asking for 4 RPL help. Why did I give him help? Oh, yeah. Because I hate myself, apparently. Either way, this is going to be fun. So I might... So the spoiler is that Sorrontis was asking how Reclaim worked, and if it could be implemented with scripts, so you could actually kind of see what the delegate was doing in effect. I'm starting to think that when you get the reclaim objective, this delegate is swapped out for some kind of super emitter. That sounds like something Sorrontis would do. We're sorry, it couldn't be salvaged. Get out if you can. I can't tell if this is lore or Sorrontis legitimately trying to warn players. Okay, what should I do over here, though? Should I just doom push? Let's... Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to try and take as much area as possible. And whatever I lose, I lose. Yeah, the terrain is not great, which makes tower placement questionable. Well, once I get these up... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 2 sprayers to always on over here. You go on always on and you basically just go, you just blitz this. Hey, hold on, can I just... I think that I think cannons are just going to be powerful enough to just full suppress that if I just... Well, this is one of those, give it a shot, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, you'll learn something for the next attempt. Let's just try, like, a full surround of these emitters. Because I didn't even think about that the first time around, but just, like, hard surround. Now, the problem is that it's not going to help when basically everything comes from around, so I'm going to need some defenses against that, which I do not have enough energy to really do anything with. Okay, so let's... I think what I need to do is I need to move up. Right now my energy source is way too far away from the rest of my stuff, which is causing me problems. So let's send you up and put you on always on. Wait. Okay, let's just go in energy collection. And this is the time where I need to start producing a ton of energy. Maybe I want to do this way. Okay. That's going to drain my energy, but that is fine. I didn't think that these would be active. Can I get this from a high ground? Yes, I can, so I will. I'll keep that a bit more safe. A bit. Okay. Not much has happened, which is kind of standard for Sorrontis levels. It is usually the calm before the storm. There are some exceptions. Whatever, I'm not placing these remotely correctly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, still nothing just getting more and more paranoid as time goes on. Okay, let's see if we can get some nullifies. Oh, let's get the miners up first. Where are you? You come over here and unlock that. I need a terp over here. I do not have MRIFs. Okay, I think that means I should try and put my lab in a centralized location. Because I have nothing that speeds up packets, which is a little unnerving, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm gonna need more cannons around here just to kind of keep the creep from flooding into this. I also need to take this area so that way I can keep the creeper from flooding out of this area, which is not what I want to happen. Okay, you lot, move over here. What? You lot, move up. He'll do some damage over here. Okay, that was a mistake. You couldn't get in there in time. Where's the last one? Yeah, I can't really do much about that. What died? I need to know. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. I'm getting surrounded. Okay. Oh, and I didn't build any mortars up here like an idiot. Okay, let's just get a squad up there. That will keep me safe. But now creepers in here, which is a problem. Okay. What did I lose? I lost, yeah, some towers that were in there. Okay, so I think I need to try and clear this out, and I'm hoping that the anti-creeper will help. Basically, anti-creeper plus mortars is... Oh yeah, I don't have pile... Okay, so this is just kind of keeping... Like, the mortars are just keeping things under control. Oh, okay, this is... Okay, so that's a lot. Hugely problematic. Yeah, I've got a ton of energy. What the hell am I doing? I'm not building anything. Okay. Let's just get a ton of cannons, and let's basically just almost go Octonus strats of just pure cannon rush across this. Okay, so the mortars will help. Okay. So let's just start and try and clear out this, so that way I can just kind of have my safe space. And meanwhile, you want just kind of start the doom push up here. So my plan... Okay, so is that... Yeah, that's just one of those towers getting killed. Not much I can really do about those. I still have my connections across there, so I'm not too worried. Okay. Things are going well. I'm hoping that's because Sorrontis is being nice on the fact that this is new. Okay. On the fact that he's new to kind of Creeper World 4 scripting means he's kind of being kind of nice early on. I have a ton, and I mean a ton of arc. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can just kind of push into these just with pure cannon. Okay. Okay, so basically I just need you want to almost just kind of spread yourselves out in there and just try and get rid of the creeper in here, and then the AC will flood out, and I win? Question mark? Okay, let's just get a bunch of mortars over here. Because this is a Sorrontis level, I'm just going to start getting defenses over here. And also, speaking of defenses, Let's get some proper defenses around, and I realize that I forgot to put down the refinery. Okay. Things are going well. Okay, so this fire range probably makes most sense. Eggs have started. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. Died. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so let's start getting... Hold on. Let's get some good coverage around here. Alright, and then... Yeah, let's start getting good sniper coverage. So one of the things that Sorrontis will do is just occasionally just have a brand new unit that we've never seen before, and yeah, its weakness is like snipers or something else. And the best way I've found to deal with this is to pre-build a ton of usually snipers just around the map. I wonder if anti-creeper actually makes sense. I wonder if actually turning a bunch of these to anti-creeper is a good idea. Because usually anti-creeper, the main problem is that it just doesn't perform in terms of numbers, but I have a ton of resources right now. I could basically just... Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I have a ton of resources right now. I could just switch all you out for blueite, and then I have 7 production, which I could just basically use on getting a ton of anti-creeper active inside of my base, and this is just going to keep me alive in the event of, well, Sorrontis. Wait, does this stuff have a cap? This is what saves are for. Okay, so I should be dropping a save because things are going well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump into the editor, and I forgot to check this with the AC breeder. So if we just go into here, the max is 3. God damn it. I know how to deal with this. It's not a very effective, well, sorry, it is an effective way. So load back in so I don't have this. So the idea is that I stop building in here. You come out. What you do is you basically just terraform all of this up to 20, and then all the AC floods off of it. So the problem is that it's... Yeah, so let's just get a few terps in here. So there's 2 priorities I want. So first things first, let's just dig a channel out so that the anti-creeper can at least flood out and do something. And then that is that, so... And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Right here, I'm just going to dig a trench, and the idea is that all this anti-creeper can then flood out through here. What phase 2 is going to be is kind of... for this one, because this area is small, I plan on raising the terrain to 20 so that it kind of floods over everything. And here, my plan is basically just dig a bunch of trenches. Okay. What I haven't done is I haven't built sniper defense around here or around here. So cannons, get in there and start clearing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get a shield. Because shield, eggs popped over top of a shield do not deposit their creeper. It is a really effective way at just preventing. Okay. So that's that. I'm just gonna build up a bunch more cannons. I should be microing this better, but yeah, let's just get a ton of cannons, because I really don't have that much energy production. I really need to fill this out with miners. I've just been being lazy about it. Okay. Let's get this done properly. Okay, so let's actually get... do I care enough to... No. Actually, I kind of do, because there's really, like, no other thing I can do there. Okay. Okay, so let's send you up there to get that. Let's move you four up to just start assaulting this. Okay, let's move you two up into here to start clearing this area out. And let's put you there, and then my plan is to build a nullifier right here to get both of those. I need a faster connection point across. That'll help. Okay, so then I'm going to leave a bunch of cannons as guards for the nullifier. I'm keeping an eye on the reclaim percentage, which right now around 20%. So then done. So that anti-creeper is now flowing out. That's gonna help. Oh, my anti-creeper over there. I think I'm gonna go mine production because anti-creeper is actually kind of important for what I'm doing. Okay, so now you lot have dug out that trench, which is kind of clearing this, and I think that for my next trick, you lot can come out here, and then I'm going to dig a similar trench. Yeah, height 9, basically just through there. Something like that. Yeah. Let's... I just realized I have not been... Actually, no, those are mostly set up. Get that. Get that. Oh, wait, did I misclick? And then I cannot see my sniper coverage, which is kind of one of the annoying things, but that is what it is. Let's just get a pair of snipers down here. Okay, and now I'm basically just going to leapfrog the cannons up to take this area. I am not prepared for what happens when Reclaim gets activated. Because I know something's going to happen. You go on mesh, okay. Clear that area, and then the idea is that once I get the nullifier in place, then there won't be any mesh to kill my stuff, because right now the mesh is kind of the most annoying part of right here. So then let's start getting this connection up, and basically let's just start getting mortars in place, with the intent of the mortars are going to just damage this and kind of keep the numbers down. I just took a look over here. Oh my god, what is this? Well, either way, my anti-creeper is doing work. Oh, I didn't... Whatever, this is fine. Yeah, I kind of had plans of raise all this up, but... Let's just do that, and then I'll worry about connecting to the red-on later. I've got a good supply of red-on, so I'm not worried. You lot, whatever, just do that. Like, it's gonna be a slow process. I think I'm just gonna let it go, and when it's done, it's done. It'll probably take 10 minutes or whatever, but that's fine. Okay. Meanwhile, let's get you two out of there, and let's fill the rest of this area out. I think now is probably about time that I can... let's... What the... Oh, I'm still on flood. That's why I'm being confused by this. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, sorry, I was trying to click and I was not going through. Oh, yes, because I have... Okay, that's gonna drain my... Oh, energy stable for now. Okay. So this is going well. What's this looking at? Okay, so this is going great. Well, I'm gonna check. Oh, I have overload. I am 100% nuking this stuff into oblivion. I don't trust this at all. Okay, the fact that there is overload actually does scare me a bit, because that means Sorrontis knows about it and probably has planned for it. Or intends you to use it, or. But, that's fine. If that's the case, let's just overload everything. Oh, I haven't been doing this side at all. I have not been playing this well at all. I'm kind of stuck in that whole mentality of just kind of let stuff go, and this is a Sorrontis level. This is a Sorrontis level, as I was saying. What in the actual... I mean, I know what that is. That's just like 100 spores targeting all of my nullifiers. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I intended to leave guards. I just wish I had left more guards, and... Oh boy. Okay, so that is gonna do somewhere between fuck and all to all those spores. So that's gonna kill all of my nullifiers. Whatever. Far from the worst thing that could have happened. And I was clever enough to have guards around all of my stuff. This is what experience in Sorrontis levels gets you. Incredible paranoia. I think, yes. Let's start doing this whole thing. So, what would have gone better is if I basically just had, you know... Well, actually, I don't think it would have made that much of a difference, but, well, Sorrontis has shown that, they would like to have a ton of spores. So, you want to know what? Let's prepare for that. Let's basically just go completely insane with this and just, yeah. Let's get actual good defenses against spores as opposed to defenses against kind of these, which are not exactly a huge thing. Okay. Now, the other thing I know is that spores were there. Let's start getting a ton of snipers. Okay. I have not been building, like, any beacons. Let's just plop down 5. And you know what? I'm gonna get a rocket. I think a rocket actually makes sense here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a bunch of mortars and several cannons in this area, because this is an area I actually care about now. Okay. Speaking of, I now have production to do this. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we'll find out. Okay. And now... What died? Probably a tower. Yeah, tower up there. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I'm incredibly paranoid right now. Because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to expect. Okay, let's send you one up. Okay. I kind of just want to not touch anything until all of my nullifier overloads are done. But I wonder if that's what Sorrontis' plans, and there's scripts which trigger when you actually overload something. Hold on. That's what I wasn't being prepared for. What if the delegate suddenly turns into a big emitter? Oh, wait a minute. I think I actually got... Well, yeah, that was kind of the spoiler from the start. Okay. So I need some more cannons to kind of push into this area, and I'm going to leave some cannons up top here. You lot move up here, and I'm going to replace you with a bunch of cannons. You start moving in. Okay. And I'm not 100% sure what the best way to go about assaulting into this is. I think that... Let's take one of you, and let's basically just start chipping away at these eggs. So then, yeah, speaking of chipping away at eggs, let's get these two and... Hi, Sorrontis, what is this? Okay, so it looks like when you do the overload, it triggers... Creeper Rain. A classic. Sorrontis. Oh, I forgot to have defenses down here. And now I am suffering for it. So yes, I was entirely correct when I had the guess of something happens when you overload stuff. Okay, you lot move up, and I get to start clearing out this area of creeper. Oh look, eggs. Should I have some cannons in the middle here? I mean, that'd probably be smart, but well, a bit late for... Oh, this is done. Neat. Can I just connect to this directly? I can. Perfect. So I don't even need to do any weird terraforming for this. So now this is going to actually produce anti-creeper that washes over the rest of the map, which is what I want. Okay. So, stuff happens when I overloads things. Learned that. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like put a mortar here, and does it make sense to have a bunch of beacons around just in case Sorrontis decides to spawn dark towers on my stuff? I mean, that would be not classic Sorrontis, because dark towers didn't exist in Creep World 3. But that would be par for the course with Sorrontis at the very least. Okay, you know what? Let's start moving this up. What died? Oh, because I produced a ton of creeper over here. Yep, that's... I need more mortars over here. Just to do raw damage. The cannons are kind of doing their thing of pushing the creeper back, but they just, they're getting... Not completely. Yeah, I mean, overrun is probably the right term. Let's nullify this and do an overload and be prepared for whatever nonsense is about to happen, because now I actually have defenses over here. Makes sense, probably just there, yeah. Alright. Perfect, so I've taken this area. Taken that area back. Okay. How are things progressing? They are progressing okay. I can't tell... Yeah, I can't tell if Sorrontis is just relatively new to Creeper World 4 and therefore is not kind of going insane. Maybe I just have way too much experience and just even this is kind of just being like, oh yeah, this is just a thing. Okay, so let's get this destroyed. So let's do that, overload you. Okay, so now with that shield, I don't think the eggs will be producing any creeper because they're going to get sniped before they can roll off. Okay, thing 2, I need that there. Let's just... Okay, so let's put you there. Can I reach you from there? I can. Can I connect? No. Where are you? Your terrain height 17. Let's just put you up to 17. That'll let me... These connections... Let's do some sniping over there. What should I put this in? Build speed? There's no defenses over here. I need snipers just randomly scattered around the map. Because Sorrontis knows how egg rain works. And egg rain is exactly what it sounds like. Hold on. Let's earn you. Oh. I believe that's the egg rain. Oi. What died? Towers and... wait. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the nullifier was the thing that probably triggered that. Okay. About to say, how did I lose that? Alright. Let's move up. Let's just take the rest of this area. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to go about this is. So I'm going to connect to there. And yeah, basically just go overload, and I'm going to specifically save up orbitals. Orbitals are some of the best, like, instantaneous emergency. Oh god, everything is on fire, please help. Actually, you wanna know what? No. You go there, and you go there. So... no. Damn it! Okay, yeah, back there. So something's gonna happen when this goes off. I'm not dropping, like, any saves. I'm not... I am not being nearly paranoid enough. Okay, so how do you... Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I do not have any missiles around here. I wish, yeah, I think this is one of the things that I actually regret. This factory, if I was smart, this factory would be over here. Like, I'm actually very tempted. I think I'm gonna do it. I might regret this. Oi. Well, ow. Yeah, I can't save that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I might regret this, but I need this factory closer, so I can actually just get my resources faster. Because right now, like, they have this huge travel time. Like, I have the production, so I don't need to really care too much about a lot of stuff, but... Yeah, I've got 150,000 anti-creeper around the map. I'm just waiting for Sorrontis to reveal, but the anti-creeper is now all creeper, and then I die. And then I don't know what I'm going to do in response to that. I think that might actually need to be a full restart, because I genuinely do not know what I would do in response. Okay, let's overload you. Let's keep beacons around there because I am paranoid. Okay, and now I just need to slowly push out of this area. Then let's just kind of do that. And yeah, the mortar will... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get this built here. I can. And I'm going to support it with a cannon here. Let's just get a pair of cannons. Or, yeah, let's get a bunch of stuff here. That's what I should do. Shield! Will it do anything? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not that useful. But it makes me feel better. Yeah, let's get mortars there. You're nullified, so I don't... Oi. Stop killing my nullifier, you jerks. Yeah, I don't have enough, Maybe I have enough mortars? Okay, not for this one. Is that a time-based thing? I wonder. Whatever. Let's just get a bunch more missiles in range, and just next time I'll be able to shoot down an extra 20 spores, and then hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. Let's build up... Oi. That's gonna stun stuff. Ow. Okay, well. Yeah, not much I can do about that. most of this is... That isn't doing much. Let's try and dig a... Dig a trench through there. And something's about to happen. I don't know what. Okay, it produced a bunch of creeper there. That's normal. I mean, not normal, but that's within expectations, if I'm being honest. Oh, produced a bunch of creeper over there as well. Okay. That might be a problem. Yeah. Well, this looks tame enough. So that's that. And then let's start spamming mortars over here so that way it can kind of clear this area of creeper. Maybe a cannon would have made sense, whatever. Let's put one. Huh. I'm starting to wonder if I was kind of being way too paranoid in regards to this. Wait. I had that thought. That means immediately drop a save. Jesus Christ. I got complacent. Never get complacent in a Sorrontis level. It's a death sentence. Okay, let's just improve the lines, that way things just travel quicker. Yeah, when this hits 100%, something's gonna happen. And I've got a ton of snipers because... Well, that worked. Okay, now it's getting into the fun territory. It's just the... Okay, I think that I should just try and blitzkrieg, because I don't have enough ARG to sustain this. Stop. Yeah. Do I delete this? Does it stop if I delete that? Okay. Okay, it looks like the spore storm is over. And I took minimal damage? Question mark? Huh. Oh! It's back. Is this gonna get me the nullify victory? I mean, unless Sorrontis... Yeah, Sorrontis need to do some great trickery to make it not. I think that this is going to happen whenever there is a nullifier within range of this Dark Tower. Is it? I can't tell. It looks like it's stopped, so... It looks like it's just kind of on and off. I think what I'm gonna try and do is just, win before anything too bad happens. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm still keeping my orbitals in reserve just in case things get worse. I kind of feel like I'm in the whole, like, RPG of, like, what if I need, like, oh no, the Elder Dragon has awoken and... The Elder Dragon has awoken. This is the true enemy of all mankind. Ah, but I will not use a single healing potion because I might need it later. Where's the creeper? Oh, it's over here. God damn it. Well, yeah, that. So yeah, I'm not getting the reclaim immediate. What the? I can only imagine that this got killed. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what area does not have good coverage at countering this. It looks like right here doesn't have great coverage. Let's just look where I lose stuff. Okay, this area, that's fair enough. Let's put 2 mortars in the middle there. That will help. Cannon, mortar, mortar, mortar. God damn it. How am I supposed to get the goddamn reclaim with this going off? I think that this goes off because of this nullifier. If this gets overloaded, which takes 2 minutes, it'll stop. Wait. Maybe the correct answer is don't? Then? I don't know. Okay. I need you to spread out among there and then kind of get... It doesn't end! Alright, yeah, I'm just hoping that when I overload this, this will oh. Now it's just directly targeting this. Yeah, I think that I have to get I think that what I'm gonna try now is I'm not gonna rebuild this. At all. I'm gonna see if the waves stop, and that will let me get the reclaim victory. Because the reclaim victory destroys the delegate. Where's the creeper? Where's the last ounce of creeper on this map? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's in that hole, which is You can target it from there. Perfect. Just kill it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that once this is dead, I don't need to worry about Sporemageddon. Well, I've actually already won once that happens. Because I've already got the Nullify. Okay. What's about to happen? Come on, anything? I believe that was Sorrontis' map taken down in less than an hour. I'll be honest, I had, like, I basically just wrote off the next 3 hours. I was prepared to sit here for 4 hours and crack this. I was not expecting this to go this smoothly. Well, I think... actually, I am curious about this. So, actually, well, let's just check this. So let's just first rift jump. Submit. I wonder, did everyone else? Yeah, a bunch of other people had the whole... Oh, it was kind of 50-50. I was looking at who got nullified before they got reclaim. Because I think that... Yeah, because I was stuck for a few minutes. I think that if I had just not nullified this at all, I didn't realize that was tied to that. Okay. So... let's just exit this. That way it just keeps the autosave, so I don't need to... So I can actually go grab the recording. Well, actually, I can go grab the recording. Whatever. Now, what I'm curious about... I'm curious how these scripts actually work. So let's... Oh yeah, I didn't build it. Groove coverage, I don't like you, .4rpl. Okay, well let's crack both these open. And I'm going to try something here. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can just go over here and just... Okay, so in theory, this is now something that that'll show up on the recording. Okay. Well, I hope that I'm doing this, otherwise this is a massive waste of... Well, not a massive waste of time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's just kind of look through this... Actually, let's look at... Groove coverage is shorter. Let's take a look at this one. If get game update count less than... Okay, so basically this script only starts at 3 minutes. Okay, I think this is... So this is the thing which is basically calculating the reclaim. So I have to actually take a closer look at what status is. Because, yeah, I have no idea what status right here is doing. So this is just a timer. I don't see anything that adds the timer. So status... Okay, so if status is less than 5400, which all variables default to 0... So basically, this is then over 3 minutes. It's just going to add 1 to the status. If timer is not equals 0, so this is basically just a timer. If creeper coverage adds float, max coverage div 0.3. Okay, so basically, when you knock creeper coverage, this is when you hit 70% reclaim. So yeah, I think that happened earlier. I hit 70% reclaim, and then, well, stuff happened. Oh, okay. So then get units by type. Do 25-0. Create spores. So this is just going to create 25 spores, targeting each nullifier. So yeah, this is for each nullifier. Do 25 times, create spore targeting nullifier. Okay. So that's how that worked. Okay, and now let's take a look at I don't like you.4rpl. Which, I love the naming convention, Sorrontis. Okay, so get units by type, Dark Tower. If... units less than count tower. So basically, every time you delete a dark tower with an overload, it adds 2,000 creeper at, I presume these are the coordinates of the 2 dark towers. Okay. Makes sense enough to me. So, if you delete an emitter, do 50 times... Egg rain. Okay, so that's what this was. This wasn't creeper rain, it was egg rain. And if you delete a spore launcher, It creates, I believe that is structure-targeted spore. Okay, so yeah, it basically just creates a bunch of spores whenever you delete a spore tower or spore launcher. Okay, that makes enough sense. Oh. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Get units by type. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We have not seen all of the evil that Sorrontis has made. Oh no. Okay. Gut game update count 10. Okay, so this basically just means you get a complete random thing. So it can spawn a dark tower. I was right to have beacons around my base. Spawn spore. Okay, spawn emitter. Let's... So basically, if you kill everything... If you kill everything... It will run one of these. Okay, let's jump and see what those are. Spawn dark tower. Makes a big dark tower somewhere on the map. Oh, and also create 40 eggs around the map. Because why not? What's in... Payload's only 50. Okay. Spawn emitter. So then there also is the case... Wait a minute. This is gonna run... Is this gonna run 10 times? What? Oh, it's gonna spawn a random thing, and then it's gonna... So if you just kill everything, it's gonna spawn one random thing. Okay, that's how this works. I was about to say, is it gonna create one unit per frame? No, I wasn't thinking straight. Okay, so then emitter... So, a standard payload emitter, yada yada yada, that's... Okay, so basically it finds a random point on the map where there is... Okay. This is cool. This is a bunch of stuff I didn't find. You know what? Let's head back and let's see if we can actually trigger that normally. So let's load this. Let's actually just see this code in action. I want to see this. Okay. You take the place of your fallen foe. Okay, and now what we do... So I think that this code, the delegate code, whenever I was looking at it, so actually I'm going to head back to it so you guys can't see this now. But I believe that that was... I don't see anything that requires the delegate to be there for this nullifier to trigger, you know, death, destruction of worlds. So... This might start spitting out spores from a non-delegate. Yes, it does! But it's not doing the spore vomit. Which is nice. I can deal with the waves of spore. Those are... Oh, yeah, overload. Please overload. Okay. Okay, let's just speed this up. I'm just curious what's going to happen here. Because I saw the code. I think I know how this works. But it's one thing to kind of go, oh yes, this is how it works in theory. It's another thing of just like actually running the code and seeing what happens. 90 90%. 95%. Now go back to... Ooh! Cool! So this creeper is triggered from blowing up the Dark Tower. And it creates a spore launcher. That is fascinating. Well, I mean, I knew what was going to happen, but still actually real... yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't manage to nullify this. I would have gone around playing whack-a-mole for the last 5 minutes. Well, I think that... so let's just drop out without... well, jumping into the editor so it doesn't override my save. Well, with that, I think that is going to be all for today. Have a great day, and goodbye!